Hi all, today I want to give you a quick walk through our new feature called Knowledge Items. After you log into our Fini UI, you'll be able to hover over Knowledge Items section here. This works as a main knowledge base for Fini, where you can add question and answer spurs and decide on categories. You can also add similar questions. So as you probably know, there are cases where users can ask the same question in many different ways, and the bot might not always know that this is inquire about the same thing. So this is basically where you can add those. So let's create a new one together. We can create a knowledge item about a failed payment. So I'm gonna, as a question, I'll add failed payment. As an answer, I'll add the answer that I have. I also decided that I want to redirect users with failed payment issue to this specific help desk link. This text that it's in square brackets is the text that is going to be highlighted in blue, and that will be clickable later on when our users see the answer. Categories, it sounds like it's payments, so I'm gonna create a new category called payments. Subcategory for now I can leave blank, but if you feel like it should be payments issues or whatever you feel comfortable with, you can add the subcategory here. Escalation field means is that a question that needs to be escalated to a human later on? We're gonna mark it as no. And similar questions, as I mentioned, it can be payment didn't go through, or payment issues. This seem pretty similar, so I'm pretty sure that Fini would figure it out, that payment did go through, it's like a failed payment. But sometimes, as I already mentioned, some questions can be posed in very different ways, so this is how we can make sure that Fini will always correlate those question and answer spurs. Since we want to turn this knowledge item live and we want our bot to start using it, I'm gonna talk about statuses. So the status in draft and in review are statuses that are not gonna train Fini as of now. Draft is for someone who started creating and then forgot about, like, didn't have enough time or had to quit Fini website. So you can always use draft. Then in review, I would say that if you have a bigger team and there's a couple of people who are creating knowledge items, but there's one reviewer, you can always select in review as a field, and then the person would know easily, oh, actually this is something that I need to go through. And if they approve, they can switch it live. Bots to add, you decide to which bot exactly you want this knowledge item to be added. And you press on Save Knowledge. And here, if you scroll to the right side of the box, you'll see that this item is being loaded to our Spot bot. As soon as it's live, this little dot will turn green. It shouldn't last more than 20 to 30 seconds. And yeah, you just added your first knowledge item. If in the future you'll think, oh, actually this is not how it goes anymore, we changed the process, so this node is not up to date anymore, we're gonna delete this one and click on Save Knowledge again. And in here you'll be able to see, okay, this is the date of the creation of the whole knowledge item, and this is the update date. For now it's going to be the same because I'm both creating and updating it on the 11th of September, but in the future it might be useful. And yeah, this is it. Hope it helps.